welcome back to Freckle Finance. So today is going to be kind of a vlog video. It is the day before we're leaving Toronto and I want to show you the progress we made. There were also some questions and I kind of want to cover some of the answers to that. So first of all, we are not actually packing any of the stuff ourselves. We do have movers coming in provided by his company. We would do things differently if the company that he was moving to wasn't fully paying for all of this with no refund or able to get any cash back for it at all. So the thing is though that there's a lot of stuff that we can't actually bring. So there's a ton of like food and just some other stuff, alcohol, which it's gonna look like, I swear we're not alcoholics. The reason we have a big collection is because we don't drink it that much, but we like having a variety. So I'm just going to show you kind of the progress that we've made. It's about almost 12 o'clock the day before we move, and this guy's coming back tomorrow and he's going to take apart our bed and our TV stand and he's going to crate some of the bigger, more fragile items, I think pretty much maybe just our TV. And then the packers are going to be here and they're going to pack everything and then everything's going to be moved out. And then we are going to stay with my husband's parents for about 2 weeks. It's an area where we kind of both grew up. We have lots of friends, so we're going to spend that time with family and friends. And then from there, we will be heading to California. So our stuff won't be with us, so we will have to pack separate bags for stuff that we want to keep with us. We won't have access to our stuff for a while as well. They won't actually move anything across the border until we move across the border, and then it can take a while because they do have to travel it all the way to California, and we're not sure on the timeline is that. And as well as it stands right now, we do not have our visa in, but everything so far has gone smoothly. It's just waiting. It takes time for them to review everything and approve you. And by 2 weeks, we should definitely have our visa so that everything will stay on timeline. We're not worried about getting the visa, just maybe possibly getting it on time. So things could in the future be delayed because of that. But here we go. So if we come and look down here, this is our pile of stuff that we're taking to his parents' house and keeping there. My mom actually had asked for the bottles of wine, so she might actually just come and take those, or we might bring those to her. We are going to have a rental car, so we are going to be able to bring stuff to people if they want it, but pretty much it's just it's mostly scotch and whiskey. And then there's just some food stuff that either we're going to be snacking on or that it's like really expensive stuff, so I don't want to be giving it away to other people. If you come over here, not much has changed. Our couch is still here. There's another bottle. It's almost gone. We're probably not going to move that. I had a ton of wine bottles and stuff over here. They were all empty. I was planning at some point doing a batch of wine. That's why I had a bunch of empty wine bottles. We have just decided to throw it out. We're not sure if they will allow it, and it doesn't cost that much. Over here, you'll see this is where most of the scotch and our other alcohol was, and all of that has been removed. Everything in here is still here because they're going to pack this stuff. We've also gone through and just thrown out stuff that we don't plan on having. We don't plan on moving, we don't want to move, stuff like that, or donations, but most of it's honestly just junk. Our bedroom looks exactly the same at this point, pretty much. There's just kind of a mess everywhere. If we come into our den, we've just got this pile here. It's not very big right now, but it's our donation pile, and some of the stuff has been removed from this area because I found more wine bottles that I didn't know I had. So apparently I don't even drink my wine as fast as I thought. So if we come along this way again, I've got another little pile here. This isn't included with it, and just this pile is stuff that I kind of plan on. I'm going to see if I can bring these with us to California, and then just snacks and food that we're going to be eating over the next day. And this is just vinegar, and I clean with vinegar, so I just kept that aside for that reason. And I'm just going to come over this way. We have entirely cleared out all the food in here, and I've cleaned this. Which honestly, guys, you'll see in a sec, I am so depressed by how much food we have left over, and it's mostly just because I cook a lot and I have a wide variety of food, and it's just impossible to use it all up in that time period. And over here, there was some more food stuff in here as well because apparently I have too much stuff. So here is all of our bags of food. I think that's 1, 2, 3, that's six or seven bags. Sorry, I didn't want to spend too much time kind of quickly. And there's just so much stuff. So we have let our friends and family know, and we're telling people, hey, if you like to cook, come get stuff off us. We cannot bring this. We're doing free of charge. I don't see any point. Most of the stuff has been opened anyways. And anything that we can give that is not, anything that we can give to like the food bank or anything, I'm pretty sure they won't let us give anything that's open, but there is some unopened stuff we will try to give away, and I'm really, really hoping we waste as little as possible because wasting food is like, I hate it. If you come into our fridge, it doesn't look super empty. There's basically like one slice of cake left in here. We're going to be bringing this stuff to his parents' house, and then this is just some stuff that we're going to be eating in the next few days. And over here, there is just a bit of vegetables, and there's honestly most of the stuff is just going to get thrown out. It's probably been in our freezer forever. And then lastly is our bathroom. So I haven't taken everything out of, can you get in here?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'm just making sure, like, seeing there's no space. So basically, I'm not sure if they'll pack liquid. Like, I wasn't sure on the restrictions on what the packers will move, so I kind of have everything that I'm not sure if they'll pack or not. And I wanted it separate so that we're not throwing it out, and so hopefully we can find a home for them if we can't take it. And then this is mostly cleared out because that was mostly what was under there. And then behind here is also mostly cleaned out, and I've wiped all this stuff down too. I'm not really sure how we're going to keep the place super clean because they kind of take all of our stuff with them. And that's the progress so far. So by around 4, 5 o'clock tomorrow, this place should be pretty much empty except these bags of stuff. And then we have to go pick up our rental car, which we have for 2 weeks. And we have to do a mini move with all of our stuff to the area that we're going to be staying for 2 weeks because, yeah, we're still moving a ton of stuff that is not being moved with us. So that's where we stand. This honestly, it didn't take that long. I mean, we have movers coming in and packing most of our stuff for us, so we don't have to worry about that stuff. But we've thrown a lot of stuff out or sent it through the recycling bin already, and that's where we stand. So I'm getting pretty nervous about the move at this point because it's like, it's real. So definitely, if you haven't subscribed already, click the subscribe button below. Sorry, my phone is ringing right now. But click the subscribe button below because you can follow me on this adventure of moving to California. It's pretty exciting. So I just also wanted to mention, in preparation for moving, I also cut my husband's hair, and because we don't like paying for barbers, then we're going to make sure that we pack up stuff in our luggage. I was also thinking of doing a video for you guys of what we are packing in our luggage. I probably won't go through everything because there's going to be underwear and stuff in there, but what we've packed that we decided we are keeping with us for the next month or whatever it is going to be. Hey guys, so it's moving day. That's my toast coming up. It's 9:15 in the morning, and the mover people, or the guy who's doing the crates and possibly the movers, are arriving in about 45 minutes, so we're just wrapping all the rest of the stuff up. We have our suitcases packed, and there's some stuff that actually the landlord owns because it was like pieces to the fridge, which is very, very weird. But I got all that stuff ready, fridge clean, the last load of laundry done. So we may take shots during to show the progress. Otherwise, you'll see me again when my house is all empty. Hey guys, again, the packers were here. They've packed up everything. They're on a break because we don't actually have access to our elevator for them to move anything down. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to show you guys kind of what it looks like after all the packers have gone. And I also wanted to note that I really, really wanted to take a time lapse, but our apartment is way too small. Like, it literally, we would not have been able to take a time lapse of the movers moving anyways. So there's a bunch of boxes here. Our TV stand is completely down and now it's just boxes. Boxes over here. They've taken apart our bed and our TV stands over here. And they actually made these crates for the TVs and the monitor. And they pack up everything, so our closet is completely empty. I've tried to I don't have an actual vacuum, and they packed my dustbuster because I told them to. And so I don't have a way to better clean that. And our den is once again just a bunch of boxes, a bunch of empty stuff. Apparently they even pack individual shelves on this. I didn't even notice that beforehand. And our bathroom is empty and echoey. So that's where we stand right now. The movers are coming back in about an hour. And we're going to go for lunch and come back because it's 1 o'clock now, and they came at about, I'd say 10:15 they arrived. And so we'll show you what it's like when it's all empty and everything. Hey guys, it's our last few moments in the house. I don't know if you can hear it echoing, but everything is gone, which is really crazy because our rental car is like jam-packed with the food. It's the tiniest little car. It's a Sonic, but we're ready to leave. Do you want to give a bit of a scan of everything? Show us all of them. And the walls are builder's paint, which is why I couldn't clean them, if anyone's wondering. All right, and so we'll see you at the next stage of the move.